Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodio. I'd like to welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Cable versus Hulk, Hulk versus Cable. I love it when two heroes fight, even though you normally get the battle starts because there's a classic superhero misunderstanding that maybe if they would have talked for 2 minutes, they would have resolved this problem. But in this case, this is not what happens. Hulk is actually under control of Onslaught. And I like it when two characters that normally wouldn't cross paths have to battle it out. So without further ado, we're going to get into this. It actually first starts in Cable issue. Oh man, I can't remember which issue it was. The first issue that I have, it's actually a Mexican edition. And sometimes they wouldn't put the issue numbers or wouldn't credit anyone from the creative team who made the comic book. It was sort of a problem back then. And the story that follows after is actually an American edition, so it's Incredible Hulk 444. I think this is Cable 34. So without further ado, let's get into why these two heroes battle it out. So we start off with Cable. He got his ass kicked by Post. Post is like one of Onslaught's generals, but he was able to survive the affair. Post was actually sent to destroy and kill Blacksmith, he's like this weird mutant moloid dude, friends with Cable, came from the future. So his techno-organic virus, after the beating he got, is sort of running rampant through his body. He's like in great pain. But he has to discover was Post sent to take down Blacksmith, why he tried to take him down, how does Post is tied to Onslaught. And, here. This particular issue is written by Jeff Loeb. And we have fantastic art by Ian Churchill. Ian Churchill's art, it's 90s as hell. I like it a lot. It still really holds up, even though he has a lot of focus on torsos and way too many muscles. I still like it. It still works for me. So Cable's confronted by Hulk. And Cable actually sort of surprised that Hulk is also one of Onslaught's enforcers, because most of Onslaught's enforcers were all tied to the mutant side of the Marvel Universe. Hulk isn't, but we could say he brings a lot of muscle to the table. So they start battling it, and Cable really has to use his telekinesis as much as possible to keep Hulk at bay. It's the only way to physically stop Hulk, but his techno-organic virus is flaring up more and more. It's a threat that it's going to overtake his whole body. So he first mind blasts Hulk, and Hulk shifts into the Mr. Fix-It persona. So this actually was the first time to see, at least back when this came out in the mid-90s, to see Hulk shift from one persona to another. Now it's sort of like a normal thing, but back then it was like, oh my God, I never... real novelty to this situation. So he shifts into the Mr. Fix-It persona. Mr. Fix-It drops a diner on poor Cable's head. And also these Mexican editions would always bring these character sheets. That I have a ton of these, but I don't have the White Queen character sheet. So, and these character sheets would bring all the awesome information about the character, the basics, the biographical data, their powers, and in every issue that they had appeared up until that moment. So these spec sheets are a real gem. So Storm pops up, basically saves Cable from getting killed, and I really love this particular. I like the classic Storm look. It's really awesome. The Mohawk Storm too, the punk rock one, and this one. Those are like my three favorite Storm looks, because Storm has changed up her look quite a few times. Storm during this time was sort of, she was close to Cable. I don't remember if they actually had a relationship or not, but she would pop up quite a bit in the Cable series. So Cable and Storm, combining their powers, are able to hold Hulk at bay. But the thing is, Hulk flips out. He reverts to the Savage Hulk mode. And we go to Incredible Hulk 440. This is obviously going to be written by Peter David. And another fantastic artist from the 90s, Angel Medina. He just killed it too. One little continuity issue that I really don't like in the Cable issues, he's not running around in his blue underwear. But thing is, Cable is trying not to get killed by the Hulk, and he actually takes advantage. The Hulk gets distracted from this Betty Page poster that he sees, and that's the moment Cable realizes he's going to jump into his mind, see what's going on. He sees, obviously, Onslaught is in Hulk's mind. He can't find the Banner persona anywhere. The battle rages on with both characters, and then what happens is Cable and Storm focus all their powers together and blast Hulk right in the head. And this is a pretty awesome moment. So they knock the Savage Hulk down. He's out for the count. Cable's able to get into Hulk's mind, liberate Banner that was trapped. And when Hulk comes back, he's back into the Professor Hulk mode. He's smart again, and obviously he's pissed off, and he wants to make Onslaught pay. So Cable and Hulk join forces with the rest of the heroes, fight against Onslaught. A lot of people don't like the Onslaught crossover. For some reason, I really love it. I have a real soft spot for that crossover. So I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.